kingdom long ago and far away, a kingdom that fell under a dastardly spell.
It began like this. The king in his youth was engaged to marry the unsightly Princess Hester of a neighboring kingdom. A political marriage, you understand, but on what was to be their wedding day, the defiant young Prince Hubert eloped with lovely Princess Beatrice.
Poor Hester was stranded at the altar, completely humiliated and furious. She and her sisters, Hug and Hazel, began to study the art of witchcraft and plot their revenge.
Am I not fair with flowing hair, that he may leave without a care, and marry Beatrice, oh so sweet? I bet she has some stinky feet.
This grievous insult we can't abide, and from our wrath you cannot hide. With eye of newt and wing of crow, you'll look a fool, and all will know. From this day forth no more shall weigh, and if you try, just watch your head. A curse upon you we have sworn.
And I'll laugh last when you sprout a horn.
Yes, the curse was designed to drive Hubert's kingdom into extinction. No new weddings, no marriages, no families, no offsprings. The whole kingdom goes kaput. Now, 25 miserable years have passed. King Hubert and Queen Beatrice have 3 handsome sons. They have been blessed with good health, bountiful crops, talented artisans, and prosperous trade.
But all is not well. Meet somebody to love, right? 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 Somebody, somebody, find me somebody to love. Anybody find me somebody to love?
Oh, woe is me! I feel unable to perform, alas, even the simplest task. My mother wishes me to go to the market for bread, but I'd have to pass the village green where the young men gather. I can't bear to look at what I can't have.
Yea, I even have difficulties washing my face and combing my hair. Even if I catch a young knight's eye, I may not call it forever mine.
Why do you whine and complain? Are you not content with the company of the ladies in waiting and her highness the queen? Do you not dine on rare delicacies? Do you not wear fine regal garments? When you seek amusement, you have only to summon a jester for a lively tale.
Philly, I want a knight to call my own. I want little knights and little ladies in waiting, pitter-pattering all over the castle. I am tired of waiting for the spell to be broken.
Even if the spell could be broken, what are your choices of young men? What a loathsome bunch. All they ever want to do is fight and drink and carry on about how brave and dashing they are. I feel my father wouldn't approve of any of them, even if they were available.
Well, it doesn't matter anyway. They've been looking for a way to break the spell for 25 years. What makes you think that they'll ever be able to break it?
I hear the night's coming, which means we might as well be going. Anyone up for a game of royal solitaire?
Only if we remove the queens from the deck.
Whatever. Does it ever seem that during the jousting is overrated? Especially with no adoring maidens to rule, much less wed?
On the other hand, helps to pass the time.
I swear, Sir Dauntless, some knights drink deeply from the fountain of wisdom, but I fear you only gargle.
I say, sir, unsheath your weapon and prepare to match sword and wit with the finest knight in the kingdom. Me!
Prepare to be humble, on guard.
A knight of the kingdom fair should be invincible. Succeed where the steadfast man would fail. Climb a wall and up he climb. Lead a dragon every time. Swim on mountain roads of heavy iron hail. No matter
stealing away and marrying in a distant kingdom. And when the priest announced the man in white, they sprout great antlers on top of their heads.
Oh dear. I thought that was just a new fashion craze.
No, it's the curse, and let me assure you, it makes life very dangerous for them during hunting season.
Have you seen the boys? No, and I have enough problems to contend with already. Thanks to this dreadful curse, the kingdom is completely out of control. Well, personally, I see the curse as a blessing in disguise. I am simply not ready for our babies to go off and marry. Our babies are 19, 21, and 23 years old! Besides, Your Majesty, without heirs to the throne, the kingdom will eventually die out, assuming these ruffians don't kill each other up first. Yes. Yes. This just may do it. Your Majesty, I've been searching far and wide, for you know curses are tricky things. You have to scour the fine print, discover the loopholes, and I do believe I've found one. What do you mean, loophole? A technicality, a glitch, a way to get off the hook.
In other words, a way around the curse, placed upon us by the wicked, nasty, and odoriferous set of sinister sisters.
Best watch yourself. You never know when they may be eavesdropping. It's never a smart idea to sling insults about someone who could turn you into a newt.
That's right.
I was checking in the official judicial magical almanac of breaking hexes, curses, spells, and enchantments, and there's a tiny little footnote referring to the power of love and marriage. Sweep away the gobbledygook and legal jargon, and here's the essence. If your three sons, Prince Albert, Prince Gaston, and Prince Huey, find their perfect match, then voila, the spell can be broken.
If you break the spell, then all the disruptive young men and pouty young women will get married and settle down, and your kingdom will be normal once more.
Exactly. And I can go back to changing my signal, horses, and pumpkins into carriages. This wasn't in my job description, and I expect to be paid time and a half.
So be it. I hereby order by royal decree, we launch a search for perfect storybook princesses to marry our sons. Well, I certainly have my work cut out for me. I will send for all the finest storybook princesses in all the lands and interview each one personally. Who but a mother could pick the perfect match for her sons?
Oh, there you are, Prince Albert. Your mother has been looking all over for you.
Which way did you go?
Albert, this is hopeless. I'm wasting away. I've kept our love a secret for years now, but I feel like I'm living a lie. Don't you just want to tell the whole world about us?
No, Adelaide. You know it has to be hush-hush. A curse is a curse, and there's nothing we can do about it. Besides, Mother would pop her crown if she knew I was secretly seeing a maid without her approval. Remember, Mom's the word. And you really should go see a doctor about the sniffles and sneezing.
Oh, Adeline, I brought you some tissues. And here's some softness from the court physician. And I brought you a medical dictionary so we can diagnose all these ills that have been bothering you. I recommend you consult me before. You three are the best sisters a maiden can hope for. It says here, the average unmarried female, basically insecure, due to some long frustration may react with psychosomatic symptoms difficult to endure, affecting the upper respiratory tract. In other words, just waiting around for that plain little band of gold, a person can develop a cold. You can spray her whenever you figure the streptococci. You can give her a shot for whatever she's got, but it just won't work. If the princess is so scared of the queen that she'll go berserk, a person can develop a cold. It says here, the female remaining single, just in the legal sense, shows a neurotic tendency. See notes. Notes. Oh. See notes. Chronic organic symptoms. Toxic or hypertense. Involving the eye, the ear, the nose, the throat. In other words, just worrying if the wedding is on or off. A person can develop a cough. You can feed her all day with a vitamin A, the bromo fizz, but the medicine never gets anywhere near where the trouble is. If she's getting a kind of a name for herself and the name ain't his, a person can develop a cough. And furthermore, just installing the wedding crib, a person can develop la grip, la post-nasal drip, with the wheezes and the sneezes, watch out, and the sinus that's really up here. A lack of community property and a feeling she's getting too old, a person can develop a bad cold.
Ah, what ho, brother? What are you looking so down about?
It's Adelaide Gaston. She is unhappy that we made our wedding, and I fear it is making her sick.
Come on, Albert. Who needs her? Come with me. We'll hunt some wild boar, down a few pints of ale, start a sword fight in the tavern. Look at me. Do I need some one man to make me happy? Not when there are dozens, just hoping for the chance to lace my boots.
But I don't want dozens. I want one. I want Adelaide. Even if by some miracle this curse was lifted. You know, Mother would never approve of someone who wasn't a certified storybook princess. Someone with their proper credentials and their own major movie picture deal.
Right. The prince with the real problem around here is me. What if one of these storybook princesses come to Mother's audition and actually pass the inspection? And I could wind up married. The horror! A wife would never let me hunt 7 days a week, wipe my boots on the coffee table, or hang my antlers across the wall. She might even make me become a vegetarian. Don't you see? Marriage would ruin everything that's perfect about me. Come to think about it, is everything.
Everyone here loves to be you, Gaston. So what if you must take a wife? Gosh, it disturbs us to see you, Gaston. It's not like it's ruining your life. okay? What is the matter with you, you moron? Are you colorblind? No, sire. Then perhaps you're totally blind. No, sire. Well, have no fear. I have a solution for your little problem. Off with their head! You and Derek, what's the problem? Just look at my new cape.
It's lovely.
It's the wrong shade of blue. I'll be a laughingstock if I wear this.
No, you won't. You look very handsome and regal.
No, I won't, Mother. I won't wear it. I won't. You're here to precious fate!
In any case, word was sent far and wide for only the finest princesses to be interviewed by Queen Beatrice. Now near us, Queen Bee.
Great spell cast by the wicked, selfish, conceited, conniving, despicable, ugly, warty old witches. Out of you we've had enough. We won't hear more insulting stuff. From here on in, your speech will be rambled, and all your vowels and consonants scrambled.
Are you okay? Say something. I told you not to make her mad. Say something.
I feel delightful. Bevernetter.
No.
What a night it is, lords and ladies, as we broadcast live from the red carpet just outside the palace. As we narrate the arrival of our storybook princess contestants, it looks like my paparazzi's in place, ready to sketch. It looks like who first arrived? It's Cinderella, and her lovely blue gown and her fabulous bright slippers. Slipper. Do you think she gets seasick walking like that? Picked up by Sleeping Beauty. Oh my, the girl looks like she just stumbled out of bed. The clothes look very casual.
Coffee. I need coffee.
Well, if it isn't Snow White. Notice that smooth, coiffed hair, the fair as the all skin, those apple cheeks. Apples? Did you say apples? Oh, I love apples. Just keep walking on anything and be murdered on your figure. Next up, I see Rapunzel and Belle approaching. Rapunzel, darling, what is your hair?
Oh, no one, of course. It is naturally long, shiny, wavy, and blonde.
Well, Belle, do tell. Love the yellow dress. It's so poofy. I'll tell you, that girl is very peculiar. Next up, I see Ariel. Oh my, what is that perfume you are wearing? Stale fish. I hope the queen asked you to sing for her. I'm sure you know your scales. Oh my, who is that?
I'm Princess Leia of Aldron, awarded the most Death Star.
My, there you have it, lords and ladies. The Princess Leia of Aldron, would you take a gander at those buns? Excuse me? The hairdo.
Those aren't buns.
All right, take a gander at those bagels. There you have it, folks. All the princesses have made their journey down the runway and across the moat. Now we all anxiously wait for these ladies to impress the queen with their many talents. I'm lovely. All in is lovely. Lovely is the one thing I can do. Winsome, what I am is winsome. Radiant as in some dream come Prince Charming has a shoe fetish. He's always trying to steal my slippers. Frankly, he can have these. Have you tried to walk in glass slippers? Look ones I've got. And meanwhile, my fairy godmother's so busy trying to figure a way around this curse that I don't even have reliable transportation anymore. I used to be able to ride around in a gold pumpkin carriage with 4 white horses whenever I needed to go anywhere. But today I had to catch the bus to Luxembourg and limp the rest of the way in one glass shoe. My feet are killing me.
Cinderella.
Oh, well, the prince is not always so charming. I can tell you that. He stopped by the cottage the other day and poor Sleepy was snoring next to Dopey. And they made one simple request that the prince make him up with a kiss. I needed some help with the choice menu, and Dopey is useless, and that Sleepy is impossible to awaken. Why do you think I asked the prince to slay a fire-breathing dragon instead of kiss a harmless little old dwarf? Honestly!
I know what you mean. The last time he came by to kiss me awake, he just shook me. Hey, beauty, wake up. Another time, he just kissed me on the cheek and ran out. Now, how is a girl supposed to stay awake with just a kiss on the cheek?
Another one bites the dust. Another one bites the dust. And another one gone. And another one gone. Another one bites the dust. Another one bites the dust.
Whoa, sniped! That's Snow White.
I know I tried to call him on his cell phone, but the voicemail was full. I couldn't even leave a message. Look, it isn't my fault if he's to climb up my hair. There isn't another way for him to get there. It doesn't do my hair any good either. I get quite a lot of breakage. I've used a shaft regenerator, a cleansing wash, and an extra conditioner just to repair the damage.
Another one bites the dust. Another one bites the dust. And another one gone. And another one gone. Another one bites the dust. Another one bites the dust.
Beeping, Flutie!
Guess that's me.
May the force be with you! Horse? No, I didn't bring a horse, I swam! No, I mean I came by boat.
Not horse. Horse. It's the power and guidance of a Jedi Knight. It flows through us all. It's a greeting.
I beg your pardon. I must have some water in my ears. Are you here in search of a prince?
Not really. I could really use a few good pilots.
What's a pilot?
People who can fly.
The only people who can fly around here are the ones Gaston tosses out the tavern window.
Another one bites the dust. Another one bites the dust. And another one gone. And another one gone. Another one bites the dust. Another one bites the dust.
The Middle Mermaid! Do you know what the Queen asked me? What was the middle name of the cousin of the blacksmith, written by Knight Alaric in the Battle of Burgundy? And then, when I guessed it correct, she sent me outside to pick 8 different herbs for 8 different kinds of herb tea.
Too bad Mrs. Paws wasn't here to give you a hand.
The kindergarten teacher?
No, silly. The teapot. The teapot.
Are you okay? You sure do itch a lot.
It's the beast. He's suffering from a particularly nasty case of fleas, and they're everywhere. We bombed the castle twice, and he's had a flea dip, but he refuses to wear a flea collar. Plus, I've developed an allergy to bee standard, and I think I may have to start getting shots. I've read every single book in his library, and I need a break. I came to see what all the fuss was about, but I really must get back before the magical rose drops its last petal.
Flea dip is very hard on the coat. I'm sure I have something in there for him.
Another one bites the dust. Another one bites the dust. And another one gone. And another one gone. Another one bites the dust. Another one bites the dust.
mopey and depressed. The middle is a conceited oaf, and the youngest is a spoiled brat.
Frankly, girls, I would rather marry a wolf.
Another one bites the dust. Another one bites the dust. And another one gone, and another one gone. Another one bites the dust. Hey, I'm gonna get you too. Another one bites the dust.
Thank you, ladies. That will be all for today. Don't call us, we'll call you.
Paparazzi! Wait! It's not even midnight. I want to go home. Oh, I'd much rather be eating a poison apple. What book to read? I'm going back to the sea.
Do you know how many hours it took to do this hair?
I'm going to Starbucks. I'd rather be stuck in a trash compactor.
Is that the lot then, is it? What is with princesses these days? They are not trained in the fine art of royalty.
See, that's Snow White. She had one apples too many. And that Ariel, please you. Why would a fellow want a girl like her, a frail and fluffy beauty? Why can't my son just ever once prefer a girl who's just like me? She's a frothy little bubble with a flimsy kind of charm, and with very little trouble I could break her little arm. Why would a fellow want a girl like her, so obviously common? None of these princesses can ever be as regal as I am.
Her cheeks are pretty shade pink, but not any pinker than roses. Her skin may be delicate and soft, but not very softer than any roses. Her neck is no wider than a swan's. She's only as dainty as a daisy. She's only as graceful as a bird. So why would a fellow go crazy?
Why would a fellow want a girl like her, a girl who's merely lovely? None of these princesses can ever hope to take the throne from me. What's the matter with the prince? What's the matter with the prince? What's the matter with the prince?
There you are, my sweet. Now tell me which ones are those lucky princesses?
Not a one. There was not one in the whole lot for our perfect boys.
What? Not one of those beauties was acceptable to you? What did you do? Make those questions so hard. No one could answer them correctly.
Hubert, I don't know what you are talking about. I only ask any simple questions that any true princess could answer.
I'll just bet you'll never think anyone is good enough for our sons. My kingdom is at stake, madame. Back up! On the double! What is it this time? How are we to find the perfect princesses to marry our sons? We had more storybook princesses than Disneyland. Queen Bee found them all unacceptable. I didn't say they had to be perfect storybook princesses. They must be your three sons' soulmates. Who knows where they wait to be found? Aha! We have a banquet and ball, and all the little maidens must attend by royal decree. Even the commoners? Yes, my piggy dear, even the commoners. and stand as the sun does set upon the land.
Be sure to buy a tasty treat. A t-shirt too would sure be neat. We hope you think our play is funny. So get out there and spend some money!
Alas, Queen Beatrice gave each and every fairy tale princess the boot. But do not despair. They pulled their resources together and bought a nice bit of property on the edge of a swamp and opened up a strip mall. What do you want? Okay, you can tell it. Beeping Snooty, Sleeping Beauty opened up a statue store called the Royal Rest. Purchases.
And Ursula opened up a shoe store called the Slash Clipper, specializing in circuit box and other company shoes.
I love Birkenstocks. I hear they have a new clear acrylic model that you can wear to fancy balls.
Old Snight opened up the Apple by Piggery, certified organic and poison apple free.
Yes, and they have delicious. Now you got me doing it. I mean, delicious apple turnovers too.
Arunzel opened up a hip new hair salon and Belle went back to her east, and Princess Priya left for a galaxy far, far away.
Ariel decided that things were much hotter under the water, under the sea. But surprisingly enough, Prince Charming bought in on the deal and opened up a hip new dance studio for country music buffs.
Teaching dying dancing.
I can't stand it. That is so annoying. The scribbling spell has been a flaw. I implore you now, it is time to stop. But watch your step, you silly jester. It is not wise to pester Hester.
What a reef. I mean, a leaf. I watch my mouth from here on out. It was not fun without a doubt. So let us start the second act and hope the kingdom gets on track. Listen close and we will tell if Shula's power can break a spell.
Bonjour, Master Cleaver.
Bonjour, Master Bond.
What's fresh today?
Magnificent crowd.
Speaking of crowds, what's the news from the palace?
I heard the queen's making the princess paint the family crest with her toes.
No. I hear she's got them all competing at paying her compliments. Let her test on plaster pass. Little town is a quiet village. Every day on one reason. gutter snipe for mother-in-law.
The trouble is the queen is so peculiar, no one can pass her tough exams. She finds the soul to brunch, then she likes to sucker punch, and wrap before they catch on to her scam. Oh, isn't this so hopeless? Not a single prince has found the bride. And were those three still single, none of me that honors will ever be satisfied. Well, does no wonder that their names need fusing? Their looks have got no parallel. To hide their faces is hard, I'm afraid they're rather odd. Very different from the rest of us. There's nothing like the rest of us. There's different from the rest of us.
Imagine, not a single princess has passed the test. I've heard it on good authority that the Queen's cousin, Sir Simon Cowell, was helping judge by her side. He even made Rapunzel cry. He told her she had split ends and needed a haircut. Well, the man has a point. Her hairdo is so $13.95. Oh, please, like it's her real hair. Everyone knows she has extensions. And poor Cinderella, she had to make pumpkin pie from scratch, and well, there goes her ride home.
Good day, Mrs. Drysdale. I'm returning the book I borrowed. Do you have anything new today?
Nothing since yesterday.
Do you still have the Princess and the Pea?
Yes, but you've checked it out 5 times already.
Yes, it doesn't have a lovely ending. I just love a grand wedding.
Weddings? What do you know about weddings? You've never been to a real one. Now, here's a nice book about a man who catches songbirds for his queen. Now go and read this, and enough of that foolish wedding business.
Think, if the spell was really to be broken, we would all be free to marry and live happily ever after.
I want a pink wedding. Pink, pink, pink.
And who are you going to marry?
Who cares? My detail just one fabulous pink frilly wedding with cake. 12 tiers high, and all 500 of my nearest and dearest friends and family.
Wed. Is that all anybody thinks about these days? Ever since the fairy godmothers found the loophole in the spell, everybody's getting married on the brain. Give me a round of jousting any day of the week. Now that's exciting.
Oh, have we had enough ramble rouse in this village for 1 century?
By royal proclamation, the king and queen do hereby announce the final and formal rejection of the persistent, pretentious, pompous, and pitiful princesses, thus opening up the presentable spouses to all eligible women folk interested in plucking a prince. Listen up, the king is giving a ball. The king is giving a ball. His Royal Highness, Rupert, husband of Her Majesty, Queen Bee Beatrice, father to Albert, Gaston and Huey. The king is
to get you married off to one of these princes.
But Mama, I don't want to marry a prince. I don't want to get married. Me, myself, and I are just fine together.
Oh, Priscilla, you belong up in that castle more than any other girl in this kingdom. Commoner my foot.
What are you talking about, Mama?
You're the great-great-great-great-grandniece of the cousin of Duke of Popple Fuzzberry. And it'd all be up in the up and up if it weren't for that little mess in Spain 400 or 500 years ago. Well, my point is, your blood is bluer than the blue ribbon that I should have got at the last mother-daughter jousting contest.
Oh, Mama, I can't. I won't.
You can and you will. This is my big chance. I mean, your big chance. Follow me, baby.
Can you believe while I'm invited to the palace, I haven't a thing to wear? Banquet? Did somebody say banquet? I better get my dress with the elastic waistband.
Well, I'm bringing my big purse. Leftovers, you know.
Imagine living in that palace and maybe marrying one of those princes. It's like a fairy tale come true. Well, I want to look my best tonight. I must get some beauty rest. Oh, please. The Prince Albert, Prince Huey, and Prince Gaston will be old men. By that time,
Gosh, I'm nervous already. I don't know what I'll say to the princes. I plan to charm them with my sharp wit and brilliant mind.
I'll let you maidens in on a trade secret. Men aren't interested in how clever you are. They can't stand any woman who is smarter than them.
Well, that rules out every female on the planet.
I'll win them over with my infectious laughter. Lots of infectious laughter.
Ophelia, make Sean snort. That's so hideous.
Shouldn't a man love you for who you are in spite of your flaws?
Yes, how great. What would you say to capture a prince?
Well, I'm hoping we would look into each other's eyes and let true love speak our inner thoughts.
Oh, come on. This isn't about love. It's about marriage. You might as well face it, ladies. The story of a prince that couldn't cut it. We haven't got a chance. You know how easy they had it. They all lived happily, happily, happily ever after. That couple is happily leaving the chapel eternally tied. As the curtain is sent, there is nothing but laughing and laughter. When the fairy tale ends, the heroine's always a bride. Ella, the girl of the cinders, did the washing, the walls, and the windows. But she landed a prince who was brawny and blue-eyed Amelon. Still, I honestly doubt that she could ever have done it without that crazy lady. With the one Cinderella had outside hell. I have no one but me. Fairy godmother, 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 where can you be? I haven't got a fairy godmother. I haven't got a godmother. I have a mother. Plain, ordinary woman. Snow White was so pretty, they tell us that the queen was insulted and jealous. With the beard declared that Snow White was the fairest of all. She was dumped on the border, but was saved by some men who adored her. Oh, I grant you. They were small, but there were 7 of them, practically a regiment. I'm alone in the night, by myself, not a dwarf, not an elf, not a goblin in sight. That girl had 7 determined little men working day and night just for her.
Oh, excited. What were you saying?
Albert, you haven't been listening to a word I've said. I'm done sneaking around. And I'm done being your fiancé.
But Adelaide!
I mean it, Albert. It's time to tell your mother and father about us. It's time to set a date. No more princesses. I'm your soulmate and the time has come.
But Adelaide, you know how my mother's been lately? Knowing that all the commoners will be coming to her castle. She might be angry. She might even yell. Or start a war.
Oh, for heaven's sake, Albert. It's high time you tell your mother who's what and what's who and... You go to your mother before this evening is over or we're through.
Hey, Adelaide! I'm calm, I'm perfectly calm, I'm utterly under control. I haven't a worry where others would scurry, I stroll. I'm calm, I'm cool, I'm shivering cool, and something I've never become. When thunder is rumbling and others are crumbling, I hum. I must breathe, deep, ever so deep. Think about she going to sleep. Stop and count to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You long, we just be calm, 'cause life is a horrible dream. Just count up to 10 very slowly and then we'll be calm. Oh, yes.
All week long, the entire kingdom was in a frenzy. It was like confetti in a blender. Everyone rushing to and fro, gathering their finest apparel to meet the royal family. At last, the night of the banquet and ball arrived, and at sunset, hundreds of hopeful commoners made their way across the bridge.
It had been years since anyone in the kingdom had feasted or danced, much less romanced.
Of course, Queen Bee was nowhere in sight.
But everyone else was in high spirits.
Be there, guests, put their service to the test. Tie a napkin round their neck, surely you never provide the rest. So du jour, our
inclusive address. If you can't exclude other people.
Mother,
Yes, Albert?
I'm just wondering, what time is it?
It's a 7-9. Why?
Oh, just wondering.
As I was saying, I still don't see no harm in letting the boys live with us for a few more decades. What's the rush?
Mother,
Yes? Albert, for heaven's sake, what is it now and why are you shaking? What's the time now? It's a minute later than it was a minute ago.
Precisely my point, my dear. Time is slipping away. We simply must break this curse and marry off the princes before the kingdom trickles through the hourglass of time and vanishes forever.
But I'm seeking a maiden who displays the delicate sensitivity to become a princess. Presenting Winifred of the Swamp, I rest my case.
Ta-da! Am I too late for the all-you-can-eat smorgasbord special?
She's tripping on my floor, neighbor! She's tripping on my floor!
Sorry. The drawbridge was up, so I swam the moat.
You swam the most? We've not only reached rock bottom, we've started to dig.
What can I say? I was a little anxious.
You are that eager to marry our sons?
No! That eager for free food. People say I have a big appetite. I go hunting for big game all the time.
oh, well, hello there. I'm Prince Gaston, and it is your lucky day. Go ahead, take a minute to finish spooning.
Yep, all done.
Did you say you hunt?
Yeah, it's my pastime. Next to spitting. I'm especially good at expectorating. But what I like best is soaking up the beauty of the great outdoors. That exhilarating swamp air. The feel of the muck and the mire between my toes. The caress of mosquitoes on my skin. I'm so homesick for the swamps, I could cry. I come from the land of the foggy, foggy dew. Walking through the meadow in the morning is like walking through the The swamps of home are brushed with green and gold at break of day. At break of day. The swamps of home are lovely to behold from far away. From far away. In my soul is the beauty of the bog. In my memory, the magic of the mud. I know that blood is thicker than water, but the swamps of home are thicker than blood. Where'er I roam, my heart grows dank and cold. My face grows gray when shadows fall and I hear the call of the swamps of home. I hear them calling me now, calling me back, calling me Winifred, 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 Winifred. Who do you think you are? Girl of the swamp, you've gone too far. Make the marshland forget this prince. Listen to the voice of the swamp.
me. So I've decided to give you the thrill of your lifetime. Marry me. Come and live in the castle.
Oh, shucks. Thanks for the offer. It looks like a real swell palace and all nice and damp and dank. I like that, but I could never leave the swamps of home. Unless you were planning on relocating. You don't mind a little mud on your boots, do ya?
Be still my heart. No, but I'm a prince. I cannot abandon my kingdom for your swamp.
Well, I can't abandon my swamp for your kingdom.
Well then,
Well then.
Announcing the arrival of Priscilla of Clontarf, the most lovely, demure creature in all the kingdom. Go get him, baby.
No need to be bashful, that's no way to be, not with me, can't you see? That I've got exactly what it takes to be the perfect princess you desire. But I've always been shy, I confess that I'm shy. Can't you guess that this confident air is just a mask that I wear? 'Cause I'm shy. And you can be sure that deep down I'm demure. Though some people I know might deny it, at bottom I'm quiet and pure. I know that it's wrong to be as meek as I am. My chances may pass me by. Have to be strong, but as weak as I am, all I can do is try. God knows I try, though I'm frightened and shy. And despite the impression I give, I confess that I'm living a lie. Because I'm actually terribly timid and horribly shy. Deal with it.
Chocolatey Claire.
Hey, get your hands off. That looks like the last chocolate eclair, and it's mine.
Are you out of your mind? Do you know who you're dealing with?
Yes, the piggy little thief who's trying to steal my chocolate eclair.
Piggy? Little thief? You've got nerve.
And you've got my eclair. Now hands off and be gone with you. I certainly don't want the royal family to be seeing me with a loser like you. Actually, this whole sorry affair is a waste of my time. If those three princes could not find brides by this time, they've got some serious issues. You know what I mean? Now be gone with you. It's mine.
No, it's mine.
No, it's mine.
Mine.
Whoever you are, give Priscilla what she wants.
Whoever you are, give my Huey what he wants.
Huey? Prince? Huey?
Yes, you miserable, measly, lowlife, Prince Huey.
Miserable, measly, lowlives. I beg your pardon, your majesty, but we're descended with royal lineage.
And clearly unsuitable for my Huey, so shoot.
You!
Shoot, shoot, shoot.
Mine.
You. Shoot,
Mine.
shoot. Mine.
oh, fairy godmother, this is hopeless.
Is this a royal pain or what? But hopeless it is not. For if you've been paying any attention out there, you'd have already figured out that all three princes have already found their perfect match. They're just not smart enough to know it yet. I'm afraid a little poof-poof magic is in order. Take away Grimes and Gruff. Come on, magic, do your stuff.
Mother, I have been secretly engaged to Adelaide, the baker's daughter, for 6 years. And you know what? I'm gonna marry her whether you like it or not. And you know what else? That's final. It's time for this kingdom to expand. I say we annex the swamp. Help!
I guess we have some wedding supplies! They all live happily, happily, happily ever after. The couples are happily leaving the chapel eternally tied. As the curtain descends, there is nothing but loving and laughter. When the fairy tale ends, the heroine's always a bride.
And so the curse was broken, and the witches never again tried to punish the king, deciding that living with Queen Bee was the worst punishment imaginable. Now, our fairy tale comes to its fairy tale endings. So clap 3 times and say, I do believe in fairy tale endings. I do believe in fairy tale endings. I do believe in fairy tale endings. Oh, please. Suckers, take a look at what really happened.
Here's a letter from Albert and Adelaide. She's feeling better than ever, but he's having the most terrible allergic reactions. Do you suppose he's allergic to marriage? And the news from Gaston and Winifred. Apparently, the EPA has declared the swamp to be toxic. Apparently, there's a lot of pollution from a nearby strip mall. Poor Huey and Priscilla. They're doing fine, but it's the twins. Apparently, they've hit the terrible twos, and you wouldn't believe the